Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Detroit Tigers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, ready to go here. And towing the slab here, Tarek Skubal. How about a scouting report on him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Okay, all set to go. So in now for Colorado, Connor Joe.
Leading off tonight for Colorado, the designated hitter.
The pitch.
Joe.
In for a strike. And we are underway.
0-1's the count.
First pitch, 7-10.
And that one fouled off. Next one misses. And the count 1-2. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Randall Grichuk now. First pitch just misses. There's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top level guy like this.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Man at second with one away. Chris Bryant now at the plate. And that's in there for strike one. Skubal, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets him involved in the action. And the pitch. Hot shot to third. Bryant out on the play. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Ryan McMahon.
He's one of the better home run hitters in the league this year. In fact, in the top 5 in homers in the National Leagues. Not missing many pitches. And I tell you what, when he gets his pitch, he goes a long way. Make sure you don't sleep on this guy if you're the pitcher.
C.J. Cron in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Grichuk on at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity. And because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
Left field. Meadows gliding to his right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. The Rockies strand one. And now the Tigers get their first opportunity. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the first. And on the hill, Antonio Senzatella.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Bottom of the first. Here's a speed threat. Victor Reyes. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
And he takes it himself for the out. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Victor Reyes.
And Boog, you and I were talking about him before the game. He's got good speed, and if you watch him in this game, he's that type of guy that's very smart. He doesn't have this just eye-popping speed, but he knows how to use it, and he's very intelligent on the base pass to get to the next base, to get around the bases, and ultimately score runs.
Willie Castro takes a ball here as he stands in now. Next pitch misses. Now 2-0. It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to see him, because if you're just looking at a stat sheet, you might overlook him.
Look out! And it hit him.
Well, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
Austin Meadows now. That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering misses, and that's ball one. And there's the strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Stays alive.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. The pitch. And down on strikes. And now two gone.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Here's Riley Green. In there, and it's 0-1. Righty delivers. Strike two.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. Out to center. Daza makes the catch, and that'll do it. One left for Detroit. We played an inning. No score. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. And now it's Elias Diaz.
The catcher, number 35.
Skubal back to work. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at bat alive.
And he deals. Meadows on the move. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ryan McMahon takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. One down, base is empty. Line drive, and there's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. One gone, runner at first. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. kicks and deals. Strike two.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
0-2 now. Got him. Now 2 away.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. On the ground to third. Scope handles. Zips it to first. That's out number 3. So one left for Colorado. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. And now the batter is Tucker Barnhart.
For the Tigers, the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
The right-hander back to work. And strike one to the catcher.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Slap the other way, foul.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
The 0-2. Stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. This one chopped to first. Crone picks it up, takes it himself. One up, one down.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter,
Akil Baddoo, the next to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
On the ground, and foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hauls it in, 2 away.
batting seventh, the third baseman, Jonathan.
And the batter now, Jonathan Scope. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And the righty deals. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Next pitch is popped up. McMahon settles underneath it. Brings it in for the third out. Tigers fail to make any noise. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. Jonathan Daza steps to the plate.
Leading off for the Rockies, the center fielder, number 2, Jonathan.
Skubal back to work. There's a strike.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And the lefty with the 0-1. High fly ball out to center field. Green coming on. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And a quick out, number 1.
Number 9, designated hitter, Connor Joe.
So digging in, Connor Joe. In there for strike 1. And here it comes. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Next for Colorado, Randall Grichuk. Doubled in his first AB. And that's in there for strike 1. And now the lefty, and fouled off. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 away now.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Here's Chris Bryant now. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. Strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. The Rockies strand 1, and we're still knotted at 0. Back at Comerica Park, now it's Javier Baez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The wind and the pitch. This one blasted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. Javi Baez blasts one out. Third home run of the season. It's 1-0.
A hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that, and right there he made him pay.
Now batting Jeimer Candelario.
Batting 9, the first baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Next pitch is popped up. Crone moving under it. One away.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
So the batting order turns over. Victor Reyes up now for the Tigers.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Into center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Castro in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Now it's Austin Meadows. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. And that one a little bit high.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The pitch. And 1-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
First and second, 2 down. Now here is Riley Green. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1. Reyes, the lead runner out at second. Meadows on at first with 2 down. Popped in the air. Left field. Bryant makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Back here in Detroit, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, C.J. Cron. The wide to kick the pitch. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And that one in the air center field. Green makes the play, and there's one down.
Now batting, the catcher, Elias Diaz.
And here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. That one's in there, 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
0-2 now. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That's to third. Scope collects it. Gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And he's already singled in this game. In there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
2 down, nobody on. In the air, out towards right center. Green, long run into the gap. Racing, makes the catch. And the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Rockies. And it remains 1-0. And welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom four. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
The catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
The wind of the pitch. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Out towards right center field. Can't get there. Base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
So up next, Akil Baddoo. Flied out his first time. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Ground ball could be two. Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
I think he just rushed that one. Great chance to turn two, and as an infielder on a play like that, I think guys can get a little excited and forget to make the play one step at a time. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get none.
And now it's going to be Jonathan Scope. 0 for 1 so far. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Barnhart over at second. Baddoo at first with no outs. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
0-2 now. To third. Over to Rogers. How about that double play?
Up next for the Tigers, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
The batter now, Javier Baez. He's already homered in this one. First offering, and it just misses. Two outs and one in scoring position. Base hit and a run comes in.
Picks himself up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And here's the first baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Now batting, first baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
That one's in there, 0-1. At the belt and fires. There's a strike. Oh, 0-2 now. Stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Righty to the plate. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Victor Reyes a chance to hit. This to center field. Does it. Under it. Makes the grab. And that will end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
Leading off for Colorado, the second baseman, Brendan
And a pitch.
Rodgers.
And a strike. And a pitch. Hard hit to third. Scope throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
And now the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
The wind of the pitch. That's towards center. Green settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 2, Jonathan Daza.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for the Rockies, Jonathan Daza. Good contact guy, good defender. In there for strike 1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
And that's down, a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Connor Joe stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And the 1-0. There's a strike.
He's going.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. That's ripped. Base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So in now for Colorado, Randall Grichuk. 1 for 2. And that's in there for strike 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Runner from third comes across, and they trail by 1.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. First pitch, and he just misses.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here, just to remind him, focus on the hitter, don't worry about anything else.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
That one lifted to left. Meadows under it. And that ends the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. This is Willie Castro.
Leading up for the Tigers.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Pitch is in there. Strike 1. And a bunt towards third. And that's just foul.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
The punch out there, and there's 1 down.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run. Here is Austin Meadows.
On a line out towards center. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he's squaring it up nicely.
And next to hit for Detroit, Riley Green. In there, and it's 0-1. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Throw, and they got him.
Well, that's just a good baseball play right there. I mean, pretty good jump off the pitcher, I'd say, and good catch and throw by the catcher. And I think if you did that 10 times, half the time the guy might be safe. The other half, probably out.
Here's the 0-2. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Now batting, catcher.
Man at first, Tucker Barnhart up now for the Tigers. In there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch. Strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Back up the middle and a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So now the DH spot, Akil Baddoo. And that one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Kicks and fires. And a big swing and a miss.
2 strikes the count.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. We're through 5. It's the Tigers 2 and the Rockies 1. All set for the start of the inning. And here is C.J. Cron. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
That one down the line and foul ball. And he deals. Stays alive. Ground ball left side, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Hauls it in, one away.
The catcher, number 35, Elias Diaz.
Here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And here it comes. In plenty of time to first, 2 up, 2 down.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
First offering misses the mark.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Here comes a pitch. That's out to center field. Green has this one sized up. He makes the grab, and that is the third out of the inning. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Tigers 2 and the Rockies 1. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now it's Jonathan Scope.
Leading up for the Tigers, the third baseman, Jonathan.
New pitcher on now, number 50. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
The pitch. Down the middle for a strike. And that's strike one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
On the ground to third. Fires over to first. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Now it's the shortstop, Javier Baez. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. And that's outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Center field. Makes a nice running catch. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, first baseman, Jamer Candelario.
And next up for the Tigers, Jamer Candelario. A switch hitter batting right. And the first offering is not close. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball there. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and deals. Just off the outside edge. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting.
So 2 down now, and here is Victor Reyes. Right side, Crone handles the chance. He steps on the bag. Out number 3. Tigers lead 1, but they still lead it 2-1. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
The second baseman, Brendan
Skubal back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Michael Fulmer appears to be getting loose. Soto getting loose as well. The pitch. That one fouled off. And now the lefty comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Iglesias. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. That one missed. Looking to get the tying run on base. Flares it towards left center field. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jonathan Daza.
Jonathan Daza digging in for the Rockies. In there for strike 1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Rockies are down quietly, and our score remains 2-1. Bottom of the 7th, and now Willie Castro.
Leading up for the Tigers, the second baseman, Willie
The wind of the pitch.
Castro.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now it's Austin Meadows. And that's in there for strike one. And a pitch. Strike two.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Stays alive. And the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runner at first with no outs here. Got him swinging on the curveball. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. Two strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Riley Green up now for the Tigers. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. And there's a ball. Throw over to first, and he's back safely. Another move to first, and he's back again. And he deals. And now 1-2.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive. The 1-2. Grounder might be two. There's one. Back to first, double play. And that's it for the inning. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Tigers 2 and the Rockies 1. Michael Fulmer taking over on the mound. He's been so good against lefties.
Michael Fulmer.
Back here in Detroit, and now the DH, Connor Joe.
Leading off for Colorado, the designated hitter, Connor.
And here it comes.
Joe.
Ball one, no strikes. Action in the pen down there. Andrew Chafin, the closer, is getting loose. Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals. That one the other way. Base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Now Randall Grichuk for the fourth time tonight. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And a pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Meadows makes the catch, and there's one down. Oh, the throw is wild.
The left fielder, number 23, Chris Bryant.
Now the left fielder, Chris Bryant.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
In there, and it's 0-1. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And 2 as he waves at that one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Kicks and fires.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. That's the second out.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Next to hit, C.J. Cron. He gets a shot right here against the righty, and he is elite against right-handed pitching. The contact, the average, and delivers the slug. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
So now 1-2. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. Third out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back at Comerica Park, bottom of the 8th. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Tigers, the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
A new pitcher in the game, Tyler Kinley. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
The pitch. Way high with that one. And it's 1-0. Right-handed reliever. And it's 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And a 1-2. That one out to right. Grichuk under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Akil.
Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Akil Baddoo. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The 0-2. To the right side. Could be extra bases. And that's going to kick into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
One out, runner at second. Jonathan Scope digs in now.
Number 7, Jonathan.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. One out and a runner at second. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And up next for Detroit, Javier Baez. And that's in there for strike 1. Runner leads away at second. He's trying for third. That's in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. Got him swinging. That's the inning. One left for Detroit. They lead it 2-1. Andrew Chafin enters the game, trying to protect this lead.
Number 37, Andrew Chafin.
We go to the ninth. Now the Rockies catcher, Elias Diaz.
It's so important to stay within yourself, especially for this hitter. Not known to be a power guy or a home run hitter. He needs to set the table by getting on with a walk or a base hit.
And a pitch. That one off the mark. Ball one. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
The pitch. And now 2-0.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The tying run at the plate. That misses off the outside edge. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And the 3-0 finds the zone. The pitch. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Ryan McMahon will hit next. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Reyes moving in on this one. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away. And here is Brendan Rodgers. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
And now the lefty. Got him! And they're down to their last out. Next for Colorado, Jose Iglesias.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
That one's in there, 0-1. Out to short, and that'll do it.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 2 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Rockies, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting in the National League West, the Tigers totaled 11 hits as they bested the visiting Rockies 2-1. The San Francisco Giants sent 3 balls into the seats as they pulled away from the Nationals 9-1. The Arizona Diamondbacks knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got the best of the visiting Mets 6-3. That now makes 8 straight wins for the team. The Padres got the best of the Dodgers at home 3-2. Dansby Swanson was hot at the plate, collecting 3 hits in the game as the Braves downed the Marlins 5-3. The Philadelphia Phillies held their opponent to just 2 hits as they got the best of the Brewers at home 3-0. The Pittsburgh Pirates bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 3-1. The St. Louis Cardinals had 12 hits as a team as they ran over the Reds 10-4. The Tampa Bay Rays got 11 hits overall as they beat the visiting Red Sox 6-5. Giancarlo Stanton drove in 4, leading the Yankees past the Guardians 7-3. The Minnesota Twins got 12 hits in this one as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 8-5. Kyle Tucker grabbed 4 hits overall in the contest as Houston bested the Blue Jays 8-3. They now have 5 straight wins. Jaime Barria fell short of the shutout but pitched into the 9th inning, not allowing any runs as the Angels took care of the Orioles 2-0. Paul Blackburn won the game, finishing a complete game 1-hitter, leading the A's to the win over Texas 3-0. Penn Murphy earned his first career big league win on the mound, leading the M's to the win over Kansas City 5-4. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.